Oh, whoop-de-doo. Alrighty. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Chaos. Dear Lord. It's been a while since I've done this because I've been busy in the background just having some fun for myself. Yeah, updates on the current progress of the team. This is the team after Trackblazers came out, and let's just put it simply, we've got a little bit of work to do. I still can't push into the double S's, regardless of like whoever I'm playing on. Like the closest I've actually gotten is this Daiwa Scarlet over here, or Taijin. Taijin has been giving me lots of good luck. We're gonna play a few runs today, maybe see if I can't push it a little harder. Maybe get into the double S rank, which is my hope. But yeah, no, I've been kind of struggling a bit with the game a little bit recently. Just trying to basically get as much as I could. Also, I've forgotten that the current event is going absolutely crazy. Yeah, what can I upgrade on Taijin? Probably, I mean, if I can do straightaway spur, yeah, we probably should do that because that's improvement for all of Taijin's skills. Because straightaway spur is busted for us. Heck, I mean, if I'm gonna get a free hint level 3 over here, that's actually nice. Oh my god, okay. Cool. Anyways, yeah, no, so we're gonna have a little bit of fun today. Hopefully y'all enjoy, hopefully y'all have some fun with it. I do need to grind out a bit on the current event because I've been a little bit lazy recently just because I've been a bit busy with a few things. Yeah, no, look at, these are my best scores, and this was an annoyance right here having happen. But yeah, no. I've been thinking we're probably gonna do a Taijin run. Yeah, that's really all I care about. Because this build right here isn't a good one, that I've been borrowing. I mean, it's good, but it doesn't give the good stuff. And, yeah, no. Whoop-de-doo. Let's see here. Yeah, this is the deck I've been using. There has been an attempt to try and deviate from it a little bit with a version that uses one of my friends' Nice Nature Wick cards. But I sadly don't really think that this deck supports that, with that being a Nice Nature, just because I need a different speed card here. I really need to get my Narita Top Road maxed out for it. And I need to do some checks because I'm not sure if post this event, the Air Shakur card that we've got, getting maxed out is better than this one. If it is, we'll know after this run, basically. So, I'll be willing to attempt it and do the Uma compare live while we're working on it. But for right now, let's just hop into the chaos, have some fun with Taijin, the best, downright. You cannot tell me otherwise. I get to run my favorite racer today because I've been just trying to max out the score. Now, I kind of need to say some stuff about Trackblazer. Like, Trackblazers, it's fun to play. Like, it's absolutely probably the best thing they have done for the game so far. But holy cow, is it very, like, bad for what this game is basically become known for, which is being a game that's all for its story, basically. Yeah, no, Trackblazer makes it lose all of its story aspects, so there's like nothing I really need to keep going, and I'm not even going to switch off of the speed mode or the skip through everything, because like there's no point for me to do that, and I'd much rather just upkeep a few things and get us going. Do I want this or do I want this? 14 versus 14. It's neutral. I mean, this one gives us like 20 extra stats. We'll take this. Just because I need a little bit extra. But yeah, no, basically I'm running the free-to-play, mostly modified meta version of the deck. Just because this card's free to get, this card's free to get, this card's free to get. This card I got very lucky with whenever the Rico event was going on, so I got it. And this one I got very lucky with the Narita Top Road speed card banner being basically where I got that. So, I mean, only 2 cards out of this set is actually luck based, and then this is a card that I've just been borrowing a lot of, so nothing too crazy. Yes, thank you. You finally lined up with somebody who's actually good. And like, this career has some interesting requirements to get the skill upgrades for your base skill. For those unaware, it's basically you gotta channel, you know, upgrading her enough times to where she has at least level 1 friendship. Director Aikikawa has to get level 1 friendship before the end of the first year so that you can actually get everything, or all the skill levels that you need. Yeah, whoop-de-doo. Alrighty, and probably going to be forced into a rest here soon if I'm not careful. And of course there's nothing on wit, so we're gonna cry a little bit. 777s. Honestly, if I... Oh, hey, an event that I haven't gotten yet. Honestly, here's the thing. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's worth it. Here's the thing. Trackblazer, in my opinion, would be so much more cooler if you had to upkeep the storyline of the Uma alongside do all the races that you're supposed to do. Like, I really wish that Trackblazer had a bit more, I guess, development put into it. I know that technically it is been developed more, but I'm just saying, like, you know, as a game in the current global situation, Uma is way better, or would be, in my opinion, better if you were forced to follow the events of your Uma at the same time as handling everything else with Trackblazer. And we got a nice food event there, so that was good. This is pretty good because it forces you well into range where we're happy. Yep. Do. Thank you, Taijin. Enjoy being powerful. We probably take this right now just because it's a good boost and you're at a point where I'm no longer worried about you. I'm worried about the Haru card as always because Haru is hard to run in these decks. Haru also being a card in the mainline deck that I have to use basically means that I could never even attempt to use Haru as a character in this campaign, much less, you know, the fact that she has one of the most restrictive aptitude sets. I would be running Haru if I could. I didn't get New Year's Haru. I wasn't lucky enough to get that, and even, you know, even with the fact that New Year's Haru was coming out, like, I also didn't really want to try and attempt to get New Year's Haru because of the statement that, you know, I wanted to try and keep some stuff. We should probably get practice perfect here. This is an event that I always am like, what do I want out of it? I'm going to be honest right now. I'm thinking we take the practice perfect just because we've got enough energy, and I've got the energy event set up. And practice perfect basically means that we're going to be less likely to screw some stuff up on the late end of this run where I need to gamble pretty decently hard for some things, so we'll be hopeful. We'll do the best I can. And can I get anything out of this? Yeah, if I was lucky, I might get that, but I mean, this is where the hell breaks loose. I think we'll just take the baseline rest just for it. Alright, cool. And my intro has almost always been just pull straight away spurt right out. With that hint level 3 right now is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful to do. Alright. And what to do? Let's get to the race. I mean, I will probably show at least the finale race just because I want to show those, but other than that, I'm probably, because of how many races we're going to be doing. Okay, that's like illegal. You're not supposed to do that, Taijin. What the frick? No. No. Thank you, Taijin. Very cool. I'm like, you should have won that race by a mile. What the frick? You're not allowed to lose that. The make debut, you cannot lose on this. Alright. Of course you do, the minus 25. I'm going to be honest, I've always been taking the gamble option on the races. Nice, nice. Alright. Now we get to actually see the chaos. Alright, so my schedule is a little bit lighter than I know what some people run in this game. I put this in as sort of my thing that basically is like a, hey, if you can race more than this, try to. Most of my main rule is that effectively for every single 6 turns, there should be about 2 races that I am taking. This already kind of is a little bit off based off of what you can see right here, but that's because this chunk of 6 has 4 that I chase after, and this chunk of 6 only has 1, so it equates out. Basically, the entire schedule is set up to mathematically give me just over relatively, well, first off, it gives every G1 that I can run in. That is, you know, important to Taijin, and I have a full set for every single Uma, basically. And then also throws in a few G2s, or in the low case, a G3, if necessary, to basically cover the other missing stuff. And if I have the ability to take more races while we're doing the run, I will be taking more races while, you know, I can. Doink. We don't take those because those suck. Do I want that over the energy? Yeah, I probably do. We'll just take this, and maybe if I'm lucky, I can put a race right here and go for that real quick. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Alright. Do. Everything about this game is now basically chase the best things, and if there isn't a good thing, we go and race. So my rule has kind of been, if I see relatively about 3 of my support cards that don't have any, or that don't have, you know, rainbow, and I'm earning relatively about 20-ish stats, it's worthwhile to go and do some stuff. And that's until we're seeing more consistent rainbows, in which case I need at least a rainbow plus 1 of one of the other, you know, support cards to basically handle being worth the stats. And then the other consideration is the energy. If the energy is good enough, then I support the support going for this. If it's not good enough, like if it's here, I'm going to race instead, because there's no chance in hell that I'm gambling when my chance of, you know, losing stats is then, you know, effectively higher than, you know, going and gaining some stats. But yeah, no, the output is that we're hoping to get a lot of good guts, or a lot of good guts training going, because guts, for those unaware, is technically the best overall stat supplier just because it does so much spread, and its training effectiveness tends to be pretty high. Speed is just the better stat to run if you can afford it, but Guts is just the one that everybody likes to use because Guts gets everywhere, practically. This sucks, but you can't race anywhere right now because this turn is already terrible for your racing. You're already set, so I'm not worried about you, in terms of that. You might be the best one, though. That's 13 and 5. That's 13 and 5. We'll do this just because. This is technically the better one to do because of all that stuff right there. All right. Hopefully we can get a good. Hopefully we can get a good set of things. This might be one that I take. It's not really that good, though. That's right. There isn't a race for you until, like, the next one. I forget how bad it is to run some early races on mediums and longs only. Like, that is the one weakness that I've noticed with Daijin, is if I could get her to have a mile aptitude, she would be a golden character for us that would demolish stuff. Yeah, no, she can't do that, basically. Alright, let's see here. I will probably take that unless something like this happens. Which that's 14 and 12. This is 13 and 6, but it upgrades those really well. Honestly, you know what? This is better stat output. Let's just go for it. Perfect. Whoop-de-doo. Awesome. Yes, thank you. Whoop-de-doo. We move on. Alright, now you're going to be like, haha, yes, of course you're here. Now we're going to take, like, our first legitimate rest because, yeah, no. Alright. Rest time. Rest with stats. That's what Rico is here for. She gives stats on rest, which is important. We need those stats. Alright. And thank you, Haru, for giving us the energy. We're not going to burst we're not going to burst the hammer yet. Hammers I save for G1s, just in general. It's sad that I have to say goodbye to these two, but we'll get more opportunities in the future. Oop-de-doo. Yep, we're doing good. Okay. Now, please do not fail live on camera again, Taijin. You should not be failing right now. Boom, boom. There we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what we do. That's what we do. And boop-a-doo-boop-boop-boop-doo. Alright. Oh, hey. What the frick? Am I just getting lucky and getting all the events that I haven't gotten yet? Like, what the frick? I'm going to skip through it because, again, you know, there's not much interesting with the events anyways that goes on. Let's see what we got in here. Yoink. Yoink. We need these for the finale. Probably want to yoink that, then. Yeah. And then I'll yank this from the rewards that we get. And then that'll be it, unless we get some better stat gainers. Are we at... Yeah, I can pop this. I can pop that. Cool, cool, cool. Yoink, not what I meant. My brain is a little fried right now. I don't really think I want to upgrade anything just yet, because I think I'll save for Encroaching Shadow, just because that is genuinely, like, what makes Taijin absolutely goated to run. And we will go from there. Alrighty, whoop-de-doo. Hell yeah. Another first under our belt. Off we go. It continues. This has been basically what I have been doing for an extended period of time now whenever I play, is just trying to figure out how to best optimize everything going on and hoping for a slight bit of luck so that things go well. Alrighty, do. Take the upgrade if we can. That's pretty good as an option. Technically is our best option. Let's go for it. Because it almost gets that up to where we needed it to be on both of them, or their friendship bars. Alrighty, and did we get Encroaching Shadow? Yeah, we've got Encroaching Shadow. That's nice. I like to save these, by the way, until after the first, what's it called? The first inspiration event, because that's kind of when they're at their best to grab, is relatively around then. Plus, one of those skills basically helps guarantee the win. Both of those skills work really good with Taijin. They also have a few other skills that are... Or I also have a lot of different parents that I'm using now, just for whoever I'm running with. King Halo, am sorry to have beat you like that by 6 lengths. Alright, let's go, let's go. I might do a, depending on how it goes, I might do a King Halo run after this, just because, you know, that's how it be. Have them experience it for themselves. Whoop-de-doo. Hell yeah. What do we got? We don't have anything because everything sucks, and I forget that everything in this shop is just not liking me. Alright, and finally the rival race, which should confirm that, yeah, we get everything. Good for us. I will say, Trackblazer does tend to be a career that I end up just kind of autopiloting half of it. I do a lot of the strategy, like, you know, in front of everybody, or as I've done earlier, like, just as I go. But, like, the races and, you know, what's going on there is most of the time just an autopilot. Yo, hey, a free hammer, yummy. And another standing by hint. That's pretty good. We're gonna have a really cheap, stamina skill for us, which is nice. Alright, I'm like, if only I could get... Bruh, no, you don't do this to me. If I had the frickin'... Oh! If only I had the luck. If only I had the lucky charm. That would be a golden stat grab. That sucks. That sucks. I would immediately grab that if we had the lucky charm. God, why? No. I'm now sad. I'm now very sad. Yay, fan letter. Yes, good. Alrighty, whoop-de-doo. Let's get racing. You're taking this hammer, and you're gonna go whoop some people's ass. Now go. Delete the Vega. Delete Ayabe. Alrighty, and kaboom? Hell yeah. Kaboomed. Get kaboomed. Ba-ba-da-doop. And whoop-a-doop-a-doop. Look, I'm gonna be honest. By the way, I would love to get the double S live on stream. That'd be wonderful if I could do that. But I do not know how lucky I'm going to be. I also believe I'm a bit behind curve right now with the stats. So I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be a good run for it. But, you know, we've at least got a good starting point. That's good. That might actually be all the ones that I need to grab, basically. That's just the basic that I don't care about. Yeah, that's a good shot for us. Alrighty, boop and boop. Get us going. That is almost all of the friendship gauges maxed out. We just got 2 more that we got to deal with, and one of which is 9 times out of 10 the one that, you know, normally sits in the background and cries a little bit. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is our good option. Awesome. Probably race if there's an option to. And then we probably rest after. Alright, I need good luck right now because for some odd reason, this is the event that just freaking tells me I'm never allowed to get the +7 to all stats. Please, good luck today. I freaking hate my life. I'm not allowed to have good luck, ever. What's the chances? Okay, good. Glad we're here. Glad we're here. I can't take anything there. I would rest, but yeah. Yeah, let's just take this, get some extra moolah. Boom, boom, easy peasy. There we go. Free points. There we go. I think we take a rest after this. Depending, obviously. I mean, it's pretty guaranteed we're taking a rest, actually, now that I look at my energy again. I'm like, bro, what the frick are you doing? Oh boy, I wonder what the stats are. Actually, not that bad. Would be decent, but no. I don't think she... Yeah, Rico's on the one where I kind of want to save it for here or here, if possible. And of course, Taijin, you're sleep deprived. Why would it be anything else but Taijin sleep deprivation? Why would it be anything else but more Taijin sleep deprived? I guess we do this then, and just go with it, because, yeah, we need that. We need the energy, and I'll burn the Rico on the early option, and we'll just pump up the stats for, or we'll just pump through races right now. Hell yeah, that's good. Heck yeah, free energy, we love that. Alrighty, didn't get anything of use. Let's see here. Got that going for me. That's pretty good. She like me for real, can't ever feel well rested. I mean, look, when I'm lucky, I can get some good well rest to show up, but I'm never lucky. I'm never ever lucky. I normally do take these at some point in the run. It's just, do I want to take them when the Inspo event is coming up? Yeah, I mean, nothing really improves them anyways. 777s is really good, and I will probably grab it at some point. It's just right now I'm like, yeah, we can wait. We can wait on it. Yeah, what we got? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. This deck does do a few things really well. It basically guarantees that I'm not going to fail too hard. I can still fail pretty hard. There is plenty of times where I'm failing, but for a good run, we want to have C's on all of these basically going into summertime, and then E or better in the wit department. And that normally is what I'm considering on par with some of my better runs that I'm doing. And also another free golden hammer. And finally, some good stat items. I'm a little bit annoyed right now with the stat items because the stat items are not showing up when I need them to. Yeah, I mean, I think we take the Rico event here, seeing as Rico's, you know, or we need the energy going into this mess. Alright, let's go, let's go. And inspo. This should push us over the line for a lot of things. Just because my gold ship in this Narita Brian that I'm borrowing does pretty good. Okay. Long aptitude went up twice there. It tried to go up twice at least. And yeah, that basically carried us up and over the line for most things. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Always want to grab these. This is something you need to get. Always, always, always. Yeah, and we'll yoink those. Do. Hell yeah. And then pop that up. We've already got our 3 golds, so that is good. Oh, I missed the, hang on. I want to use this real quick just because that guarantees to push Ayabe up and over. And then let's get to it. Alright, and basic hammer for the G1. Alrighty, whoop-de-doo, what's the predict? We're doing great, we'll be fine. We're a little bit slower than we should be. He says with the E plus speed, this is only slightly scary. Yeah, I'm like, we're running a little low on speed. I need to be running a little bit higher on speed. This is not a good spot to be in, I will say. Not a good spot to be in. Yeah, no. No, not a good spot to be in. Please give me good luck. I need the good luck. Thank you, Taijin. Very cool. Yeah, you need some more speed. And I'm going to go upgrade some skills for you because you need speed bad. Yay, there's the good luck charm. We need that for the event of everything going crazy again. And this one's always the best one. Alright, whoop-de-doo. Yoink, yoink. And I already have a cupcake, right? Yeah. So, no reason to buy the second cupcake. Do-do-do. And then... yeah, let's go upgrade some skills for you. That went up, which is great. Let's see here. God, I really do not have very good options for you, Taijin. We'll get your standing by right now just because it's cheap. Which is a stamina, not a speed, but yeah. Hopefully Shadow Break starts carrying us for a while. And like, that's the one that I'm kind of hopeful with. She's not fast, but she runs very good. Just because of every other stat, so that's all we care about. Yoink. This one's got our actual rival, so we're gonna jump over to the rival race instead. Because that's just how we do. Always take the rival races if you can. The rival races are what's best. And yoink, yoink, yoink. We go in. Do-do-do. You know what? The game's forcing me to watch this race, so we'll watch the race. That's what we will do. Because the game is forcing us to watch the race, we'll actually watch the race. Alright. There we go. Hi, Taijin. Go, Taijin. You got this, Taijin. Screw you, Doberman. Hi, Taijin. You got this, Taijin. Let's go. Alright. Whoop-de-doo. So anyways, chat, how are we feeling so far? Because I am having fun. as I normally do whenever I play this game. It's a great game. I love it. God, for an end closer. Taijin's running as a late surger as an end closer. Just so we're all aware. Like, end closer means she should be back here. She's running like a late surger, which Tannhauser and Dober both are. God, she's actually running even better than a late surger. Jesus. Okay, holy cow, she's running good. I mean, her speed, yeah, she just got forcibly sped down because she's running too good. She's running so good that the game is hampering her because of the fact that she's running too good. Do I like her current outfit more than her basic one? I do. I really like her racing outfit. Her racing outfit's really sick. I just think it's neat. I just think it's neat. Her recreational outfit is actually really nice though. I do like that one too. Genuinely, Taijin just has great character design and is absolutely goated in terms of that character design. And this should be a win looking at this. Yeah, we're gonna blitz past Top Gun here in a second. Mayonnaise. Stay back, the mayonnaise. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hell yeah. That's what Taijin do. Boom. Heck yeah. Now if the game's going to load. Whoop-de-doo. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is her racing attire. Do-do-do. Whoop-de-doo. Heck yes, a free tome. We like those. Yes, thank you for giving me stuff. Ah yes, the one instance where Goldship acts like a normal person for once in her life. It's okay, it's not for very long. Alright. I might actually, looking at stuff, do the I might do the next Rico event now, just because we are a little bit behind and I am in need of a little bit more energy. We want to have full energy going into this event, basically. Yeah. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, just see all this stuff real quick. Nothing of worth anyways, so yeah, it would be a rest. Thank you, Rico. Very cool. Give me all the energy. Yippee-doo. Alright. And on to the next race. Abracadabra. Gonna reach out and grab you. Dude, don't want anything out of there. Yeah, we've got everything good so far. I have enough frickin' have enough of the frickin' what's it called? Megaphones anyways. This is going to be a rough one because I still haven't gotten good speed. Because she needs good speed. She need good speed. And she don't have good speed yet. We've got good power, we've got good stam, so I'm not worried about that. Yeah, that's about what I'm expecting. I'm like, this is going to be where the game kind of starts shitting on me a little bit. Because we've gotten bad luck on the speed department, and speed has not been the selected stat for, like, anything. I'm praying that this isn't a loss, because this is an important race to get a win on. Thank you. I'm like, we kind of need a win here. I need a win. Oh, it's because she got hit with the rush and spot struggle. Oof. Yeah, okay, we won that one because the game basically fed it to me. Okay. That's alright. Yes, a speed scroll. Thank you. Fuck. Oh my god. She's finally gaining speed. Now when it matters. I'm like, now that it matters, we need speed. God. And there isn't even anything good, is there? Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing. Of course, this is where everybody stacks up. Then to avoid doing 3 races in a row, because that would hurt, let's take a normal rest to prep for the summer camp. Bruh, Taijin! Taijin, oh my god, no. Taijin, please, please, Taijin, you're supposed to be good for me. You're supposed to win stuff like this. No. Okay, she's at least got good speed now. She's got good speed now. If we don't win this one, it's fine, but I really hope we win this one because I do not want to be getting this dunked on. Thank you. For my showcase play, or my showcase run. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Having fun. See right through you. That's very good for us. That's what we like. And shop time. Okay. Don't care about the power training. God, this is such a sucky shop. Oh my god. This, by the way, is what we call bad luck in this game. Dear Lord. I'm about ready to I'm about ready to buy the glue items, basically, because that's what we're seeing here. And of course, there's not even good training when I need it. Bruh. Oh no. Alright, well, let's pop this. Do I have good? We'll pop it in a second. I think I'm going to take this one. Yeah, we'll pop it now, actually. Just buff everything a little bit. And coming out of this, we should hopefully have the on-target speeds. Of course, I love when nobody goes to their proper spots. This is glorious, and I don't have a whistle to reset everybody into better spots. Thank you, game. Very cool. Glad you finally gave me it. That's what I've been waiting for. Let's go. Bada bing, bada boom. Give me all the good stats. That's what we like. And kaboom. Oh, that's a gamble. That is definitely I think we should gamble it. I'm not gonna throw down all of the energy, but I should. I've been learning it's better to be more aggressive than it is to be non-aggressive when you're here in summer camp. So let's just do it. Who cares? Let's go. That actually ripped us right back onto pace, which was something I was terrified of. So yeah, we're now back on pace. Do I pull that? No, I'd rather not. Bruh, of course we get back from summer camp, and then immediately it's like, oh hey, here's all the stuff that you wanted. You know, the things that you asked for, yeah, here's all the good upgrades. Yummy, yummy. Wish you had the energy, don't you? Bad luck, bad luck, bad luck. Alright. Taijin. 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 Honey, we have to talk about your sleep deprivation. Are you going to bed at a proper time, Taijin? Are you actually going... I'm more surprised that I haven't gotten Night Owl yet, but like, where the frick is... Where the heck is a normal rest? Like, oh my god, Taijin, can you like actually sleep properly? Dear Lord. Oh my god. Bruh. Yeah, I think we hold anyways. Okay, at least we're on pace stat-wise, so I'm not scared of losing too much anymore. Yeah, we'll do this one. Alright. Thank you. Now, hopefully for the rest of the run, we get a good balance of stats and it's not overpowering into one stat. A little bit of power, that's fine. Hey, look, we finally got good items. Yippee, early start, let's go. Yippee, we're finally getting good things. Let's go. Alright, and hey, look at that, right as I wanted. Ooh, that's another one of those. Right as I wanted that to make sure that we don't screw up here in a second. Yoink. Actually, whistle's better. Do, and then bop bop, bop bop, bop boop. We'll use this on the Kakuka show, because we only need 3 of those. Any extra gold hammers you get are basically just for powering up your races. That is good, that is good. I think we defo probably should take, just to evade the 5 in a row. Yeah, this is good, because that's 16 and 13 and 3, which is 16, 13 is 29 versus 25. Yeah, we do this. Thank you, Ayabe. Oh, hey! Yoink some energy, because we need that right now. Alright, cool, cool, cool. We go take this, we go burr. And time to go batshit wild and hope and pray that she doesn't get skin outbreak at the end of this. But that's also why we have the cupcake and the cream. Because the cupcake and the cream are what is good for us. Hell yeah. We love the wins. We love the wins. Keep them coming. Keep them coming, Taijin. No losses, only winning. I mean, if you lose at this... Oh, hey, a free hammer. A free hammer to use in exactly 1 second. Man, I sure love when the game feeds me a hammer that I'm immediately going to use because, goddamn, I like the hammers. Taijin, beat these people with hammers, please. Do. I do actually, by the way, in this campaign, I do like raising the max energy just a little bit. I know that a lot of people were probably like, wait, why the frick did he just buy that energy and use it? I like having a little bit more than 100 max energy just because it means that, like, if I ever top off her energy, it means that I can get more trainings out of it than just if I hadn't had any, and that's just from, like, 1 energy drink. Like, you don't even need to put that much into it, it's just the 1 singular energy drink normally is enough to push you over the line. To get that extra training out of it. I'm like, I've ironed out a lot of stuff. Yes, thank you, we love this. Give me more of those. I would love to get 5 of these, so that, basically the tail end of, senior year is basically free training, only have to care about the energy for here, and then you don't have to care about energy for any of the post main, or post, timeline stuff. Yeah, no. Normally I like to get as many of those as we can and save them. Yes, I am aware she's gonna be mad at me. I'm sorry, Taijin. Just gotta do your best, okay? You're gonna be mad. I know you're gonna be mad. Just please only use 10 energy, not the 25. Thank you for winning the Jap Cup. Let's go. Doink, doink, doink. Oop-dee-doo. Watch silently. God. Hey, Haru, can you get down Mr. President for me? Haru, are you there? Can you give me a get down, Mr. President? Okay, Haru did not need to even... Haru wasn't even necessary, which is the good benefit. I'm like, it could have been way worse. Haru could have been like... it could have been a horrible thing, but... Haru, for some odd reason, the Haru card really likes to come in and say, "Ah, yes, get down, Mr. President," for me whenever I'm in the situation where I'm not trying to click that, where I should be taking a major hit to mood or something like that, and then it just gets dodged because Haru comes in and upsets the calculation before it can pop through. Honestly, we honestly take this, and then I save from here on out. Yeah. We'll get anchors away in a minute. Probably post the second one, and then this is normally where I use the final Rico event. And then we hope and pray for no mood downs for the rest of the run. And if we do mood down, we hope and pray that we have enough cupcakes to cover it. Luckily, right now we have a cupcake, so it's fine. I just, you know, if we can evade it, I would like to not have to use either of these two items. They are both good. They are both useful. But I don't want to have to use them. Dear Lord, okay, we're already an hour into this. I forgot that this campaign takes a pretty decently long time. Hell yeah. It's also because I'm yapping a lot. Normally, if I'm not yapping too much while I'm doing this, it doesn't take too long to go through, but, you know, does have a little bit of yap time to it. Plus, also, I am trying to showcase some stuff as well, and, you know, other things. I'm not doing the ultra trick, which I really should be doing, but there isn't a good race on early December for the sneakier free race-in trick, basically, so it's kind of a meh option for Taijin right here. Wow, I love that I'm not allowed to get, like, anything good out of this. Genuinely, this is kind of being a glue run. I'm gonna wield it as best as I can. I mean, we are a little bit shy of curve, I will say. And of course, there's nothing good to run right now, so we're probably taking the race here. Just because, yeah, we don't have good items right now. And normally I don't like racing on this turn. Oh hey, we're getting another race that I haven't done yet because I don't like racing on this turn. Alright, we'll watch how Taijin's doing again. Hi Taijin. You're doing great, Taijin. You're amazing, Taijin. Good job. Screw Bright, screw Arden, screw Dodo, screw Dice Nature, screw Muteki. I know too many of the named Umas. I know all of the named Umas. All of the non-named Umas here are the ones that I don't know. The NPCs. It's alright. Yeah, Taijin is definitely... I mean, she's running as a really strong late surger right now in terms of paces, which is really good. Normally end closers sit back here, so the fact that Taijin's up here right now and actively increasing continuously is pretty good. I do know, yep, she's gonna rush because of where she is. She should, yeah, and pace down. She's running too hard is the thing. Like, she's great, but she's running a little bit too hard. She's gonna rush herself too much if she keeps that up, and that's not a good sign. It's okay, though. She should be good going into the final corner for her skill activations, so that should be fine. Nemesis in about now, probably, because she's moving up really aggressively. Yeah. There she goes. Damn, she isn't even using Nemesis. Jesus. I don't think she needs Nemesis. I think she's just going. Holy shit. Yeah, she's not even got a Nemesis. She's just encroaching shadow. Holy shit. Okay. Goddamn. Yeah, she's in the lead right now. Okay. Yeah, she's goated. She goated. She goated. God damn. Yeah. Yeah, goddamn. Okay. Good job, Taijin. Thank you very much. Fist bump to you because you're awesome. Yeah, I haven't ran that race, obviously. Please let me go. And watch silently. Thank you for the free energy. Those items are good as well. Doink doink. We want both of those. The only person we have that is worth buying this for is Haru. And Haru should be doing decently fine now. God, she is not. Like, my Haru is just like, I refuse to get good ranking. We do need some rest, so please, finally, don't be sleep deprived. Thank you for not being sleep deprived, Taijin. Thank you very much. Go listen to some R&B. That's what we do. Alrighty, cool. Yeah, we are definitely behind Curve now. I would like to get her a bit more stats. It's fine. It's fine. We're only a little bit behind the Curve. We're only a teensy bit behind Curve. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not stressed at all. There we go. Hell yeah. More good items. That's enough to basically start pushing us into here. We're going to try and use the 260% stat upgrades in summer camp. But those are still good items to use. Oh my gosh. Wait, how many of those big megaphones? Oh my god. I should be using more of those. Yeah, no, that is a comment. That is a comment that many people have made. Taijin's running outfit kind of sucks a little bit. It's fine. It's part of the joke. Or it's part of the gameplay. Yeah, I'm gonna say we're eating one of the 60-plussers just because I should, because there's no reason I should be maxed out on the 60-plussers. And this is a good enough one to use where I'm currently sitting behind. It's worth it. Yeah, it worth. Improved training facilities. Guts is up. I would like to use this, but I get the feeling I'm not going to get to use it. Yeah, this sucks. This sucks. We can take another race if I really want to. Rushing Gale basically guarantees her to be fine for the rest of this. We do need to grab early start sometime soon. In fact, I probably grab it around here-ish. One of these 3 turns, I'm going to grab it. Just because we do need to start getting it soon enough. Yeah, we'll go into the... Wait, I didn't race here. That's right. Yep. Nope. I'm the stupid. I am the stupid. I forget what I do. I am too forgetful. It's okay. Our wit is really high for some odd reason. You know, I love having C wit in the deck, which basically doesn't use wit at all. I love getting good wit boost when I'm after, like, other stats getting boost. Thank you. Yep. Yoink. We immediately down this. Yeah. Immediately down it. And then, yep, we're good on that. That's not... That was a misclick. Predictions be golden for us. My wit is too high and my speed is not high enough. My speed could be faster. Oh, that's shitty. That's fucking shitty. That's great. That's a first forced loss that I can't do anything about. Oh well, it's fine. You can aim for first next time. It's okay. It's okay, Taijin. I'm only mad at myself for some of the bad luck that was early on in this run. Okay, can we get good inspo so that this event isn't absolute glue? It's not gold, but... Come on, Taijin. Get a good inspo. I mean, that speed up might, or the medium aptitude up might actually be helpful. There. Grab this. Yeah. We're good. Yoink. I think we definitely take the rest here. Shut up. Stop sleep depriving, Taijin. How? Brother. Like, forever ago, they did an update that made that event rarer. And what the frick? You have gotten it 4 times. 4 times, Taijin. You have not been able to sleep properly. Please, stop echoing my real-life problems where I can't sleep like this. Come on. Oh my god, Taijin. Please. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god, Taijin. Please. You're supposed to be better than this. You're supposed to be better than this. Oh my god. Alright, Taijin. Win. Thank you. That's what was wanted, Taijin. Very cool. Glad you got a win. Glad we won. I'm glad that you're awesome. I'm glad that you're cool. Now please never fail again. Oh my god. Okay. Boop. Boop. Yep, we take both of those. It's goated for us. And then this is normally where I try to set some stuff up for us. That was a really good one. I should probably gamble for it. Or the better option. We rest. She doesn't get sleep deprived. Thank you. She got well rested for once in her life. And then we go absolutely crazy over here for 2 turns, hoping to, you know, use this. We'll save that for summer camp. And like, this is not a really good use of this, but I'm praying to make it a good use of it. Yeah, that's a good enough use of it. Yeah, that's a good enough use of it. Okay, there we go. Summer camp should be good and golden for us. Not worried, especially if you're going to give me that. Just because I'm curious. She's probably sleep deprived all the time because you tell her to never fail. I am a time lord. I'm literally ripped through time and space to make sure she doesn't fail. Like, that's part of how this works. She's awesome and she shouldn't be allowed to lose, basically, but the damn game doesn't let me just rip through time and space infinitely to make sure she never loses. It only lets me do it 7 times. Any more than that, or sorry, it only lets me do it 6 times. Any more than that, and it's immediately, like, stopped and no more time control powers, and it makes me sad. Yep. Boom. Awesome. Okay, we are definitely way behind pace right now for what our stats should be. And of course, you give me... Oh, hey, look at that. The free I need more energy. Yoink. Doink, doink. Go here. Doink. I think, yeah, that'll cap us out for guts. which is good because it means that the rest of the trainings are going to be like we're at summer camp on Guts. We'll save that for a bit. Yeah, that's golden. Yeah, that's golden. Alright. This is where we pop this. I'm going to use this at some point during the summer camp, by the way, just to blast us through it. Get as much energy as I can. Boom, boom. Thank you. Hell yeah. Oh, that's a gamble and a half. Not if I use this, though. Not if I use this. Hell yeah. Here we go. Playing the game to get us back where we need to be. Okay. Alright. Gonna eat the mood down here because we're immediately going to mood up directly after, which is risky because we have a mood down possible event right here. But that's fine. And then it also looks like I need to whistle because we got nobody where we want anybody to be. Okay, is there a good speed option? No, but you did that anyways. We'll pop this again so that you're buffing up everything for the next 2 turns. There we go. Hell yeah, and a good speed event? It's decent. It's not bad. When are we doing the depressed run? Hopefully never, because this game is absolutely miserable to play if you're at minimum mood. Min mood sucks so bad to be on, especially in this campaign. Yes, they can become depressed. In fact, Taijin's storyline basically has her battle with depression in the middle of it. Nah, look at this effect right here. Lowers training results by 20, lowers attributes by while running by 4%. This just fucking is terrible. I hate this. That's what absolute miserableness sounds like. God, it's funny that you're so goated that your singular rainbow is as powerful as this. That's crazy. I mean, this is a better energy sink for us, which is good. Do I really pop that right now? Oh my god, I'm almost out of megaphones. I have been using a lot of megaphones. I think I don't pop that then. Because we need the megaphones for going into the finale. Preferably. Work at your own pace, we need the energy. Alright. Yeah, I think I pulled us back on par. Like, this is going to be a low S plus run, which sucks because I would have liked this to be a high S plus run. But it's going to be on the lower side of that. Do I have... Okay, I did. Oh, I haven't attained that yet. I need to get that because this is the skill that makes Taijin insanely busted. Yeah, we'll get that in a second. Do-do-do. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. See, the funny thing is because this Taijin has S in both medium and long, like, this is a Taijin that I would love to be getting an S plus worthy score out of. That's awesome. All of that was awesome. We love that. And the problem is this is going to be like a low S plus run. I don't think this is going to be a high S plus run. Yoink, 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 and we'll yank that, we'll yank that. I really would have loved to grab this, but it's fine. Yeah, we'll go here, upgrade this, glorious, finally some good moves here. Yeah, we take that. Damn, she has 666 stamina. She's got demon stamina. Which is true, because Taijin's nickname is the Demon of the Shadows. So, you know, Taijin's IRL nickname, I should say. So, very canonical stat right there. Let's see here. What do I want? Yoink, yoink, yoink. Alright, time for the next gamble. Or the next major gamble. It looks like we're going to be set up going into the finale, so I'm pretty confident with what we got here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. We golden. We feeling great. And, yo, okay, okay. And we already have standing by, I believe. Yeah, we have it, so this is what we're gonna yoink. Because we've already got that. Cool, we're actually slightly, we might be slightly above pace, actually. Which is a little bit crazy to me, if that's the case. I might buy the berry sweet cupcake in us after the next race, or after this coming race, just to make sure that the Jap Cup doesn't shoot us in the foot, because that is an incoming plausible thing that can happen here. After doing the 3 races in a row. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, cool, cool. Boink. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Do, do, do. Perfect. Watch silently. We need to get Gold Ship's ability now onto Taijin. Right this instant. Anchors away. There we go. And then, have I done? Yes, I have done that. We will probably go for not End Closer Savvy, After School Stroll. And then I will probably take one of those or Corner Connoisseur before the end of this, just to make sure that she's up to par. Alright, cool, cool, cool. No hammer that we can buy, I believe, right? Yep, none. None that I can go grab. I wanted the berry. I wanted the berry. I'm definitely way more spastic than when I normally play this. Do. Come on and let's go. Everything go crazy. Taijin, here we go. Hell yeah! Alright, no loss of anything, please, Taijin. I pray that your legs didn't get all chafed up. And I pray that you don't mood down here. Okay, we're good on the energy side of that. Okay, it's just the basic mood down. Normally I'm unlucky enough that it's worse than that, so I'm glad that it was just the basic mood down and we didn't get the full screw you mood down. Energy doesn't matter, but we're at the wrong time for energy to not matter. I would have loved energy to not matter here. I could do the gamble depending on what's here. I think we do the gamble, which sucks, because I don't want to be doing this, because that means that energy does matter going into the final set. I normally like to have 3 going in, but or 3 of those going into the final set, so energy just doesn't even matter. But when that pulls up, you have to pray a little bit. And we didn't get the good one. We got the... Oh, yes, we did get the good Christmas event. Thank you. Thank you, Fuji. Thank you for the free Christmas stuff. We love Christmas free energy. Okay. Yep. We're all good. We're all golden. Everything's nice stat line wise. We're going to be a little bit too far up on guts. That's fine, but yeah, nope. It'll be fine. We'll just get a comeback champ out of this. Comeback queen out of it. Here we go. I'm actually surprised that our speed is still so low in this run. Like, speed, I normally get speed at around about 900 at this point, so I'm like, why the frick is it still only B+? Brother. Our speed is so low. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, never punished. Never punished. Energy does not matter. Energy does not matter. We got the never punished outlook. Okay. Let's go. Never punish angle. Heck yeah. Free stats all the way. Let's go. Do. Yes, I'm taking that shop, and yes, our stats do not matter. We do not need gold hammers. Yank, yank, yank. Okay. Oh, wow, there wasn't even a gold hammer. It was just those. We don't need those hammers either. Alright, cool. Now we basically get to go find the best training every single time. That's 21 and 8. That's 23 and like 15. This one is way better because it's on guts, but we will cap guts if I do that, I think, which I don't want to do. So we'll do this, and then we're going to try and cap guts at some point anyways, but I want to do it when these two are sitting over on guts, anyways. We'll save that for a second. Oh, I'm not going to get a super powered one. I have to time this. Ugh. That sucks. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. We'll pop this. Energy does not matter anymore. She basically just has an infinite energy bar right now. Hey, look at that. Finally speed upgraded. Yippee. Alright, now time for the absolute most busted trick this game has ever given us access to. And while I'm on the topic of it, we will go... Homestretch Haste. Where is it? Where's Homestretch Haste? Oh, I must have missed one of the races for Homestretch Haste. Because I didn't get lucky and didn't grab it properly. Strategist, and... yeah, we'll take Strategist, and then the rest of these will go towards Corner Connoisseur. Corner Connoisseur. Cool. Okay. Alrighty. Heck yeah. And I will showcase all of these. Okay, we're decent on time. We're decent. Do. Hell yeah. Enjoy the race. That's what we do. Got 3 of these in a row to do. Have some fun. Okay. Who's going to be the dangerous one of the set that we got here? Honestly, the fact that Bitter Glass and Little Kokon are so low in this run is crazy. Yeah, I think the one that we're most scared of is gonna be the Bourbon and the Brian. The other two are not too crazy for us. Alright. There we go, Taijin. Do your chaos. Taijin, we love you. You're okay. She's a little bit hard to see. Taijin's running in the full back. Ow. That's a slight problem. It's fine. This is where Taijin succeeds from. This is what Taijin does best. There is... I couldn't even see Taijin. Where the frick was Taijin? And there she is. Right there. She's got a wall in front of her. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Don't make this the first time that I lose these. Genuinely do not make this the first time that I lose these, because I would actually cry. I've never lost these races. Never have I ever lost any of these. I would be genuinely sad. She's boxed in. No, that's not a good sign. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like seeing that. I do not like seeing that. She's... Okay, she's going crazy. She's going crazy. She might be. There's Nemesis, which we need right now. There she goes. There she goes. Rocket ascend. And down she goes. Come on, Taijin. That's what I'm talking about. Out of the box. Out of the box. That was threatening. That was threatening at worst. That was threatening at worst. Terrifying. Terrifying, actually. But she was good. And a crap ton of plus 21s to every single stat. We love it. Alright. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. Another one of these for us. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Looks like this is the turn where we cap out Guts. Let's go see what it is. Wait, I thought you guys were on Guts. What the frick? Nope, you're on Speed. Okay. I used the whistle. I misclicked the whistle. My brain was in the, oh, that's where my... I was looking at that and I looked down. I'm glad that I'm still lucky enough that I didn't waste the whistle effectively, but oh, that was a misplay. That was a misplay. We pump this now. Yeah, we pump this now, and then we use the training weights as a Guts boost on the next one. That was a misplay. Massive misplay. I'm distracted. Me yap too hard. Me yapping too hard. Alright. Taijin, here we go again. Time for you to destroy their asses. Again and again and again. Do-do-do, as it loads, here we go, everything goes, do-do-do-do-do-do, it's freaking cold outside, why must it snow? Oh! I forgot I was supposed to click the race, I autopiloted! It's fine, it's fine, the last one's the better one to look at anyways. We'll look at the last one in a moment. Yay, yay, yay! I'm on autopilot, okay? I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm on autopilot because I'm yapping. I'm yapping too hard. Okay, now good guts, please. Good guts. Good guts. Not good guts. Sad. Sadness. This is the opposite of good guts. What the frick? What the frick? Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? I mean, we probably take that just because that is, I think, our best option. But why would you do this to me? Nah. I think we take this, because I think this will be our best option. Sucks. I definitely misclicked using that whistle. Oh, that was such a bad one for us. Yeah, this is gonna be... This might not even be an S+, now that I'm thinking about it. Ugh. I'm like, ugh, it's not good. We'll take that real quick. Post-campaign stuff should hopefully give us enough for Connoisseur. My mouse is being janky. Alright, there we go. Final race. Let's watch it. Have our fun. I better hear cheers for Taijin. It's okay. We got this. Finale go brr. Finale go brr. Let's go Taijin. Let's go Taijin. Alright, who's our scary ones? It is still you two, basically. This Suzuka ended up being way more scary than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, here we go. Oh, late start. How dare you. The funny thing is we're gonna late start and we're still gonna actually be decent. for most of it. Yeah, these two, the funny thing is these two basically are really good at burning each other out. Because Suzuka and Bourbon just basically force each other to run as hard as possible. And then I'm over here just like, teehee. I get to capitalize on that in a moment. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Corner Excel, that's nice. That puts us up in the late Surger area. Which is where we want to be. This is where I like to be. Okay, early start is going hard. We don't want it to go too hard, though, because she'll end up pace downing, which I think she just did, actually. Anchor is away, doing its job of pushing us into that territory. Yup, and the rocket launch should be any second now. Kaboom, especially when Nemesis comes in. Yep, here we freaking go. Round the outside. Shadow Break even coming in. There we go. There's the rocket launch. There's the rocket launch that I've been looking for. Yeah, that was good. Alright. Good job, Tyson. Thank you for the awesome run entertaining people. Whoop-dee-doo. Alrighty. Da-da-da-da-da-da, do-do-do-do. There we go. Another set of a lot. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Take all the stat boosts. Yoink, 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 yoink. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Tasty, tasty, tasty. And, alright, my bet is medium S+. I don't think it's going to be high S+, but I think it's going to be a medium S+. Yeah, and we take that one with what we've got. It's absolutely next to useless to do this, but we take it because, you know, we should. Oh, did stream die? Stream isn't dead, is it? No? Stream's live. I don't know why. Okay, it cut on my end for some odd reason for half a second. There we go. We take it because there's no reason not to. Might as well. And, alright. Medium S+. I don't think that's a double S. Or a high S+. I know it's not a double S. But I don't think it's a high S+. Do. Come on, Taijin. I tried my hardest. I did really good. And the game is loading because it doesn't know what to do. Come on. Yes, I am aware that Kawakami Princess can catch beetles like no other. Taijin run, go burr. Head pat for Taijin. Okay, Gabe, this is awkward. Can we load for a second? Can we load? Can we load the game here, please? So anyways, how's everybody's day going? Apparently, I'm not allowed to load anything right now. It's just like, no. You're stuck. You're not allowed. Why would you be allowed? Why would anything be allowed here? It's gonna force a reset here in a second. I might have to cut stream for a second to reset it, and then we can go check her score in a second. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut stream for a second. Oh god, that's funny. That's funny. The game straight up crashed it too hard. Hang on, give me a second. Let me reset some things. There we go. Reload stuff because the game straight up crashed trying to load the score there. Okay. There we go. Should be fine. There we go. And pull that back in so that you guys can actually watch again. Gotta love when the game itself says, I don't know. I don't know anymore, man. I don't know anymore. Alright. Yep. Cool, cool, cool. What do we get out of that? Date. We want date acquired here. So I can see the score. Ooh. 16,000. Ooh, that is not a good score for me. That is a very mid-pack score for me. That is definitely, that's mid S+. Yeah, that's almost exactly where I thought it was. That is not a good score for me. Well, anyways. It's a good thing we're not doing any of that stuff. Go yank some of these real quick. I'll do the other dailies after stream, basically. Excuse me, game. Excuse me, game. Excuse me, game. Alrighty, and you know what? Because it is a little bit late into the stream, let's see here. Yeah, we'll do some of these real quick. Yeah, we'll do some of these real quick because, you know, why not get all the all of the lucky draws for the stream done and dusted. All right, what do we get? Hey, actually a good usage of that. That's actually kind of nice. It's good to see the PASA super or SSR. That's nice. If the game will. Chat, I think the game has decided I've played too hard today already. Alright, and then we go for this one right here. These are just from the event since they got given to us. And we just got an air groove. Sad face. Sad face. Alright. Well then, I could go for one more. I'm kind of considering calling it though, just because. Kind of thinking we're good to call it. Was there anything else that I wanted to grab real quick that I wanted to do? Uncertain. Brain.exe has crashed. Yeah, no. Anyways. Yeah, I think I am gonna call it. Like I said, everybody, thank you all so much for watching. This has been fun. Hope you guys all have enjoyed, because I have enjoyed. I'm just a little bit tired right now, I guess, and, you know, stream's not too overly active, so I will be... I'm just going to move on. But yeah, there we go. It's been a while since you guys have seen me play this game. You've got a good update of what I've been doing now. You get to see. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to the damn Yuri event, since this fucking event is all 90,000% Yuri. Uma. We love this. Anyways, do this. We can play some bingo real quick. That's what I'm gonna do. Smiles. There we go. There we go. Grab these. And then, yes, I will actually properly end the thing, because... Alright, there we go. Save all those. How much do I have to get through? Oh, I actually have the air secure. That's right. I did want to check that. I did want to check that because I should have the full unlock for this, and I did want to do the check for it, see if it was better than the other one. Yeah, I still haven't used my rainbow crystal that I got not too long ago. Alright, let me get the Uma calculator up. Oh, jeez. Hopefully that didn't flash that. That totally did flash that. Love that. Anyways, we want card compare, or Uma card compare. Uma card compare. Hold this up. Alright, cool. I'm not gonna showcase this to you guys though. Alright, we want the Tosin Jordan and the new Air Secure card. Better speed and power bonus, lower training effectiveness, and lower initial stats. However, neutral on almost anything else. So, I think this one will definitely depend on what you value more. I don't think it's personally that worth it. But anyways, like I said, thank you guys all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.